welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be showing what these sensing blocks are. Like, what do they do? So first we have the touching mouse pointer. So what these blocks basically do is like sensing, touching and stuff like that. So touching mouse pointer. So if you're making a game like in that the sprite roams around, and then if it touches the mouse pointer, the game will be over. So if you're making a game like that, then like this is what you do. So these are also used to make like creative games and stuff, the whole everything, like to make like a creative game. So it's like when you're touching the mouse pointer, then you have to like run away with the mouse pointer, and if the sprite touches it, and the game will be over. And then touching color. So it's like if you're making a game and like if it touches pink, then go 2 steps ahead. If it touches blue, then minus point. If touches white, then extra point, something like that. And then you can also adjust the colors. Like if I want it to be white, I just set it to white, and then purple, green, anything you want the color to be, and you can just keep whatever the color you want. And color is touching a specific color. So this is like for example, there are 2 colors on the background, and then I make 2 colors of a sprite, and then they come near, they touch, and then I can say like when they touch, make like if I have red and a yellow, so if they are coming together and they touch, then make the color orange. So like that. And then we have distance to mouse pointer. So this is the distance, like this is a mouse pointer, this is a sprite, and then the distance in the middle, like this is the mouse pointer, and then the distance. And this is ask what's your name, and then it will just ask what's your name, and then the answer should be like whatever your name is. So like my name is Nabha, so that's the answer. And then when a specific key is pressed, like I can choose any key, like I guess K. Now when I press K, do something, and when I press K, do something. When I press the down arrow, do something. So it's according to what you program. And then you have this mouse down, mouse X, and mouse Y. So this is like X and Y is like X is this sleeping position, and Y is the standing. Vertical and horizontal is like that. And set drag mode to draggable. So this is like a bit advanced. And then we have the loudness, the timer, and the reset timer. So this is like, for example, you're making a game in which there's like a time limit. So it's like you have to complete the game, like collect all the stuff in less than 2 minutes, and then you give it a time limit of 2 minutes, and then you completed it in 2 minutes, and then the timer has to reset it. It can't just then 2 minutes, then it will again add up more 2 minutes to the 2 minutes, and it will become 4 minutes, and then 5, and then it will just add up, and then it can't go like that. So it has to reset, and then start all over, like 2, then again reset, and then again 2 minutes, and then reset, so it won't add up. And then backdrop 1, backdrop of the stage, so it's like the backdrop of the stage, and then current year, day since 2000, username. So these are used like what the type of game you are making, and like a creative things to make a creative game. Yeah, so that's it for now. I will meet you all in the next video. Bye.